real quick, I just thought about this. The first person to correctly guess how much I paid for this truck, we're gonna hook you up with free Urban Drift tickets. I don't care if you're a driver, I don't care if you're a spectator. We're gonna give you and a friend free tickets because we're about to sign a new contract with Texas Motor Speedway. Information coming soon. But yeah, guys, drop a price. How much do you think we paid for this truck? The first person to guess it, and I guess the first person we see, will get 2 free tickets to Urban Drift. So comment below, let me know. I want to see y'all's guesses. All right, boys. So honest to God, I can't remember the last time we've done a how-to video. It's been a very long time. I mean, our content recently has just consisted of tearing everything we own the f up, honestly. Like, we've just been destroying stuff, kind of, but like, not like Whistling Diesel. We have fun. Our content is based around us having fun. So, the fun went too far. We have a broken Raptor, and today we're gonna fix it. And side note, guys, this truck is technically still under warranty. It has an extended warranty on it, which Ian, the previous owner, bought for it. And as most of y'all probably already know, extended warranty companies are pretty much a scam. I mean, like, yeah, there's some real ones, and this company that warranted this truck is probably legit, but their motto is deny everything, deny everything. So anyways, the warranty still has like 3 months left on it, and I went ahead and transferred it, which they still have yet to take my money because I sent a check. Anyways, long story short, it's kind of a scam, and we're gonna make a couple videos trying to f with them. Long story short, guys, this Raptor here, for any of y'all that are new to the channel, or you came here based off a how-to search, this is a 2010 Ford F-150 Raptor. It's got a 6.2 in it. It's got about 155,000 miles on it. Yeah, a lot of you guys are like, you say it's the cheapest Raptor. It's probably not the cheapest Raptor in America. It's definitely not the cheapest Raptor in America. But I will honestly say, guys, this is the cheapest Raptor in Texas. I'm squinting right now because, like, I should have filmed this in the morning. So as most of y'all have already known, we've taken this thing off-roading like several times. I've had it for less than a month and it's already been to Bridgeport probably every single weekend since. We broke a couple things. The first thing we broke, at least I'm pretty sure we broke it, is the IWE. I still have no idea what it stands for. I'm sure someone with way more intelligence will comment below and make me look stupid. Well, I have no idea what IWE stands for. I just know it's like the locking hub. This truck, and I think every Ford that's been made that has 4-wheel drive, they have a vacuum operated hub locking system. And it's basically an over-engineered idea to prolong your transfer case and your CV axle's life. So the idea of it is you have these hubs that sit right in that wheel right there. You can't see it because my shadow, rip. But anyways, you have these hubs that sit in there. The CV axle goes in the hub, and there's a nice little vacuum line that's made out of plastic. I don't know why the hell they made it out of plastic, but that vacuum line comes down to these hubs, and basically you have an actuator that moves the hubs in and out, kind of disengaging and engaging the 4-wheel drive system. The problem with that is, once you have a leak in the vacuum system or you have a broken hub, it starts partially disengaging or partially engaging, and you start getting these noises. Oh! I really hope that's what the noise is coming from. So, what I did is I went on Amazon, and I don't have a knife. Hold on. I went on Amazon, and I bought the cheapest, I don't know if they were the cheapest, kind of like the title of the last video. They were like a mid-range price hubs. These are our new IWEs, and I really should Google what that means because I really don't know. Anyways, oh my gosh, how much tape do you need to freaking put? Hold on, I don't even have a knife. 1 second. Why would you do this? Why would you put this much freaking tape on it? This is already a bad sign that this video is gonna go awful. All right, boys, hold on. Let me go get a knife. Let me go get a kniff. This is our new IWE. Looks pretty cool. It's actually a lot bigger than I thought it would be. So guys, the part number, which I'll put it right here, the actual part number for this specific truck is, I don't have it memorized, but I'll put it right there. This is apparently the cheaper brand equivalent. I don't even know what brand these are. These are like, what brand are these? This is part number 600-105, and the brand is Benefast. So I'm pretty sure the OEM equivalent to this, which is like the name brand, is Dorman, and this is like the Amazon brand Benefast. And this was literally half the price for 2 of them. So I think I spent $80, and even though I drive a Raptor, like, paying $150. I mean, guys, save money, live better. Novice Garage. So, let's go and open this bad man pajama up. They come pre-greased. This is like weird blue grease, but I think it'll do. So this gear right here, I think you guys can see that. That is what I'm 99% sure is certain is broken currently. The common mod is for people to delete this whole thing and just put like a solid gear in it. I thought about doing that, but then you kind of have the CV axles turning in the front every time you get on the highway. And if your transfer case decides to fuck up, which is pretty possible in a 150,000 mile Raptor, that'd be really bad if the 4-wheel drive engaged on the highway doing 90, because I like to speed a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and do the cheap OEM replacement. Anyways, enough talking. Let's go ahead and jack this truck up and rip the wheel off and get this thing going. So yeah, step one, how to, let's do it. You know you got fancy wheels when they have an AutoZone lock nut on them. Actually, AutoZone didn't even sell the lock nut. I had to go to O'Reilly's. I had to stoop that low. Sweet. There we go. And there is our wheel, the rim, or that's technically a rotor, I think. So now, to be honest, I really have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm gonna watch a YouTube video and figure it out. All right, so first what we gotta do is go ahead and remove this axle cap nut. So it's not really a nut, it's just like a thing that sits on there. But according to YouTube, it's super easy to just take off with some pliers. Well, obviously I'm not strong enough for that, so I got myself a cheat code. All right, let's see if I can do this. All right, next, the brake caliper. That's next. Alright guys, the brake caliper is off. We disconnected these two bolts up here to allow the caliper to kind of sink down more and out of the way. And next, we get to finally start screwing with the IWE. There's the IWE vacuum line right there. Alright, now we get to undo the spindle bolt. I think it's an upper ball joint. Spindle, upper ball joint, I don't know. That thingy, we get to undo that. Alright, so I just tapped that upper bolt until it popped out. This bottom one, I'm trying doing the same thing. This is for the tie rod. Let me see if I can do it while filming it. Woo! That's how you fucked up threads, boys. Next, we gotta take the most adorable CV axle nut out. It's a freaking 13 millimeter. It's so tiny. Look at it. It's so cute. Anyways, we're gonna take it out with 13 mil and continue onwards. Literally watching a YouTube video on how to do this while making a YouTube video on how to do this. YouTubeception, boys! Just so y'all know, shout out to this guy. What's his name? RSI Works. He has 154 subscribers. Let's go fix that. Give him a subscribe, because he's literally teaching me how to do this while I teach y'all how to do this. Guys, this is how I learn. This is how I learn right here. Alright guys, finally got the freaking CV axle out. That was way harder than it should have been. Probably 'cause it's my first time doing this, but here's the actual IWE. It has 3 bolts holding it in. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm gonna take these 3 bolts out and then finally get this dang thing out of here. And of course the camera died on me, so yeah, I'm just gonna kind of update you guys how it went. So this is the old IWE, and as you can tell, I mean, you know, the seal's pretty busted out on it. It's pretty bad. However, the gear actually was not in that rough a shape. So we were getting that loud popping noise from the passenger side, and my stupid butt replaced the driver's side first just because that's where the sun was shining. Anyways, so this is the old IWE. I still have to do the other one. Here, let's pick it up a little bit. That is the outside of it technically. I mean, that's the side going towards the wheel, and that is the side going towards the CV axle. And I mean, you know, you can see that seal is just demolished. So we got the new one in there, and when we get the other one done, hopefully our 4-wheel drive works completely fine. So, all right boys, we're on the passenger side now, so we're gonna go ahead and fix this one. So I got it halfway torn apart. We got the wheel off, we got the caliper off, and I just want to show you guys what a failing IWE looks like. At least I'm pretty sure this is what it looks like. So right now the truck is off and the vacuum line is pulled on the hub. So right now it should be fully engaged, and what I'm gonna do, it's at nighttime so it's kind of hard to balance everything, but we got the wheel bearing right here. What do you call this thing? I can't even think what you call it. The part the wheel bolts to, right? So this is gonna be turning. So right now, if you take a close look, and I'll focus it real quick. If I move it, like we have that much play. So if I move past that, it starts actually spinning. You can see there. Here, let me do that again. That was a really weak spin. You ready, guys? You can see the CV axle is actually spinning, but it has this much play. And I'm 99% sure that play is not supposed to be there, like at all. So that leads me to believe the teeth on hopefully just the IWE are chewed up. If the teeth on the CV axle are chewed up too, we're gonna have to replace that as well, which is gonna be another day. But we at least got the brand new Amazon IWE, and yeah, let's go ahead and pull the rest of this thing apart and see how it looks. Fingers crossed it's just the IWE, because if it's the CV axle too, oh man, I'm just gonna sell this thing and buy a Chevy, honestly. All right, we got the CV axle out. We got the IWE out. Let's see what it looks like. This is the old IWE. You know, guys, I really don't see like any wear on the teeth, but one thing I do notice is this thing is super dirty. Like there's super hella contamination in it. So that's just the IWE. My camera is having a really hard time fixing on this course. There you go. So the CV axle, you know, I really don't see any like wear on the teeth. The teeth look okay, but there's just dirt everywhere. There's dirt, grease, and sand from God knows where in this thing. So, and the hub side is even worse. I mean, guys, look at all that contamination. I mean, it's bad. I'm really thinking, even though I don't see any missing teeth or grinded teeth, that's probably the issue. So we're gonna go ahead and put some freaking degreaser on this thing and clean it out, because the new IWE comes with some grease, and I probably should grease it more, but we're just gonna go full send. But honestly, this should be the issue. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, if you made it this far in the video, you either just A, really like the videos, or B, you're in the same boat I'm in with the freaking 4x4 and your Raptor or F-150 or whatever it may be. So, it's been like about 48 hours since I fixed it, and it's like half fixed. 4x4 high works, 4x4 low works, but whenever I would actually go to shift it into two-wheel drive, you would get like a grinding noise from the front CV axles. So I'm pretty sure the reason why it's grinding in two-wheel drive and not anything else is because the IWEs are just cheap. The truck now works great in both two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, and I'll show y'all how I fixed it, or how I fixed it. Whew, it is cold here. It's supposed to be -2 degrees here in Texas Monday. Okay, so pop the hood. And I know I went over this in one of the older videos, but let's go ahead and just show you guys again real quick. So you pop the hood. Okay, so this right here, guys, is your solenoid for your four-wheel drive actuating system. So if you get grinding noises from your IWEs in two-wheel drive, literally what you can do, it's this line right here. So it plugs in just like that. So here, I'll even do an actual reenactment for you guys. Man, f this wind. Hold on, it's getting windy. Oh, it's so cold, dude. I'm the biggest weather pussy. Okay, so you just literally pop your hood, come over here, and just pull that vacuum line off. Give it. Oh my gosh, it's like actually on there now. Dude, I f***ed up. Okay. Okay, so you disconnect, you take that line off, and if you're like me, your four-wheel drive system will be fixed. Now obviously the downside to that is you are completely overriding the over-engineered system of Ford's method of keeping the CV axles from spinning when you're on the highway in two-wheel drive. But I honestly don't care about that. I just want to be able to shift from two-wheel drive to four high to four low without any issues. So that's what I did. Yeah guys, that's how you fix your Raptor's four-wheel drive for 80 bucks plus tax. Thanks for watching. It's super cold. We'll see y'all next time. And yeah, like I said at the beginning of the video, drop a comment. How much do you think we paid for this truck? The first one that gets it gets 2 free tickets to Urban Drift. All right guys, later. Peace. Dude, now I got like this weird like Amazon grease on it. It's weird, man. Like, guys, like this grease is like blue. Look at that. Look at that. I wonder what it tastes like.